Okay, so happy Sunday. We are out in the middle of nowhere currently. We're parked at a star. Can we see it from here? I don't think we can see the star from here. We're facing the wrong direction, I think. Way too far away. I'm not sure. But anyway, we're currently out in the middle of nowhere, basically looking for resources. We finished rebuilding, or yeah, I guess rebuilding is the right word. The shoebox of doom, because it got destroyed a couple weeks back, or it didn't get destroyed, it just got really beat up. But everything is back pretty much for the most part. Got to finish up on our paint jobs and stuff, but not worried about that at all. There's our Serenity Now ship that we use to go collect stuff for the most part. That's Jeff's little backup ship that we have. That bay is empty currently. That's usually where the Serenity is parked. We just happened to just park it over there at the time. There's a shield generator. This is our warp drive. As long as we have that, we should be okay. Let's see if we can see the sun from up here. Or see the star. Oh, it's radioactive out here. 6.2.
Well, we are close to the sun, so that makes sense.
Yeah. How close to the sun are we? I'm pretty sure that's the sun right there. So that's how close to the star we are. We're close. Shouldn't be staying out here. I don't have to go all the way to the bottom and take a quick little shower now because actually no, I didn't actually get any radiation. Wasn't out there long enough. But if I had, jump in the shower, rinse off the radiation, we're good to go. This is our med bay. It needs to be repainted again. A little oxygen station I need to use. And this is our repair bay console. This bay over here has a repair block, that thing right there, so we can repair our smaller vessels when they get damaged. Just have to, park them on it correctly and good. What else? Not really a whole lot to show off here. That's our gravity generator, because so I can jump up and down. Don't have to worry about it. Turn off jetpack or turn on the jetpack, and it's with gravity. Let's see. Oh, and this is it's where our ammunition for the ship is stored behind these blocks. We didn't build a second ammunition container, did we?
We did not.
Plans. Yeah, we'll leave it for now. We're about redoing that stuff later because we have to turn our shields off to make those kind of changes. We don't want to do that. Just in case. We're pretty sure that we're out in the middle of nowhere and nobody's going to find us. But I think we're okay. Okay, so what are we looking for specifically? I don't remember.
Something to make more guns, I thought, or something.
More guns.
Do we have enough guns?
Actually, no. So we're looking for, Zirconium, Erestrum, and we need to find some more Promethium because our power is somewhat limited because we didn't. This is basically our large fuel packs. This is once this gets to a certain point, we need to go back and, I got an extra 400 on me. So we got lots of energy. Again, depends on how fast we go through it here, which is going pretty quick. Already down to 32%. That's how much this goes. It's about 100 for what, 2/3 of a tank? It's about 100 fuel packs. Yeah, so we don't have a whole lot of time out here. We got enough pentaxid to get us back to where we want to go, though.
And stuff, but like bigger thrusters and stuff on the small vessel, make them go quicker.
Yeah, that's why we still need to do that.
I'm not sure if we needed CPU extenders or not for that, but we need stuff for that.
Yeah, the CPU extenders were being built. They should be finished by the time we get back. Yeah, so it's Erestrum, Zirconium, Neodymium if we find it, Promethium, of course, for fuel reasons. Cobalt, if we're down to, well, we brought 700 cobalt with us. So it's, I don't know how much we actually have back home, but if we can find cobalt, probably not a bad idea to grab some. Copper, iron, silicon, and carbon, not a big deal, because as long as we can get crushed stones, which are everywhere in asteroids, we can actually pull out the 4 basic materials or resources out of that stuff. And, oh yeah, of course, then pentaxid whenever we find it. Starter base. Let's probably keep that on me. Concrete blocks. So we're bringing this stuff just in case you run into a place where we want to put up a little starter base or something. Basically just to get the basics down. If we find a good spot. I think I was supposed to put this on somewhere, wasn't I? Oh no, we don't need that ramp. That's right. The ship we enter through the top. Okay. All set? Food-wise, I've got 40 food on me. Got some extra oxygen. Fill the tank up here. Oxygen's good. Okay. Okay, all set. Jeff's on board. Lower right-hand corner. See a little 3 head and shoulders down there. That means somebody's in the seat in the back. It'll be fine. And I hit the wrong button. Playing different games with different buttons. So that's the ship from the outside.
What's with that? All these companies should get together and come up with a standardization so that we don't have that problem.
Some of them are consistent, like using E seems to be very popular, probably because of the location on the keyboard. So F is used from this. This game is mostly F, but yeah. But F works. I mean, E and F both work because of the location on the keyboard. But they all need to use the same buttons. Be easier.
So I don't think we were done in the Ada Solaria Iota asteroid belt yet. I thought there was some more resources there that might have been useful for us. I think that's where we were at before.
I believe you're correct.
But what was the issue? I remember, like, at the end of the stream, it took a while to figure out how to zoom back to the sun. What did you have to do that? Did you have to use the ship as the point that you're warping back to, or could you get warp back to the sun?
How did I do that?
Remember, it took a while to figure out, but I can't remember what the solution was.
Yeah, you click on the star and then you lock it, but it doesn't show up on your HUD that you locked it. Maybe it is, but because the star is so bright, you can't see the HUD indicator type deal. So I think what I ended up doing is I locked onto the star and then pointed the ship at the star and then jumped. I think that's what it was. Because I was kind of like jumping blind. Or at least I thought it felt like I was jumping blind. But normally it's just you click on your target, you lock, and then all you do is align with it. You basically see the orange. That's what you're looking for. That means you're locked on that target for jumping. So you just get this. That in and that. Engage left index finger, aka the K button, and jump. Oh, didn't we run into a bad guy out here?
Some drones. Yeah, there's something here.
I thought there was something big out here too.
So right now, copper asteroids. It's not on the registry.
Yeah,
so,
maybe it was a different area.
Because usually that stays on the registry. We run into a big ship.
Right. Maybe it's a
I don't
different...
know.
It might have been a different area. Anyway, heading to that.
Sure, we ran into some drones.
Yeah, we definitely ran into drones. Drones are always around for some reason. But anyway, the asteroid field. And see, there's
So
iron.
there should be copper, iron, carbon, promethium, and zirconium somewhere. So I think we found copper and can't remember what else. Maybe
I remember,
iron.
yeah, I remember, copper's right in front of us. We don't really need copper.
Oh, copper, and carbon is what we found so far. So there should be promethium and zirconium somewhere. I guess probably not very big deposits.
Well, if they're asteroids, they're probably respectable.
Oh, an iron asteroid as well. Okay.
Yeah, this is what's actually... Oh, zirconium's in the system.
Yep, zirconium and promethium.
I'm headed to one of the wrecked ships. I just want to take a look at them real quick. Or look at this one real quick. Ping in on a regular basis. Make sure we pick up any bad guys that might be close. But there shouldn't be. They should be pretty much out of sight of their patrol routes, I hope. So again, this is a wrecked ship. We haven't seen one of these up close yet. Savoir wreck. Okay. This thing's bigger than I expected it to be. Thought it was just going to be like a fighter or something.
So capital vessel wreck.
Yep. I don't notice any big pieces. Hop off and see. Radiation level is a little high at 7.7, so I don't know if we really want to do this. There's no fuel here. The bridge. Now it's almost like it's a little passenger ship. Nice little med bay, but not seeing a whole lot of useful stuff. Except for the oxygen.
Yeah, I see nothing.
A little bit in the cargo boxes I found, but not enough. Not really anything significant. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back. It's radiation starting to build up a little bit. It's not that bad, but
Just use your drone.
yeah, I forget about that. Nothing interesting, right?
I found nothing.
Okay. Okay, get back in. Move on to the next spot. So there's another wreck in front of us, but I think we'll just skip those for now.
I don't know if it's on the way to something interesting, sure, but
It is.
hard to know.
It's only 5 kilometers away, and it's on. And then we got 2 asteroids beyond it. Carbon asteroid. It's at the end of that one, and there's something behind that one. It's probably the iron one. Yeah, it looks like it's the iron. So,
I think we've been by the carbon one.
yeah,
Unless it's a different one.
yeah, we have. It's showing up on my HUD now. And this is a wrecked fighter, so this is going to be smaller than the other ship, so I'm not going to bother stopping here. Okay, so okay, we got a target off to the westish. Oh, it's another vehicle. Better sensors. This 14 kilometers isn't good enough. This is the best we get for these ships, for the small ones.
I don't know. What would be the other option? Instead of like a small vessel, it'd be the equivalent of a small vessel using capital vessel parts.
You can't do that, unfortunately. Wish you could, but you can't. The other option is to bring in the capital vessel with the 24-kilometer range. But the downside to that is the energy consumption. Yeah, this is really slow. Because we're only moving at 88 meters per second, so this. About 2 kilometers to the next ship. And still not picking up any asteroids, other than the 3 we already know about. Pogo space wreck. Oh shit, that came up fast. Well, I don't think we're going to find too many parts on this thing. It's
No?
like, it's nothing. It's nothing really. Very small. Okay. So we know there's asteroids out here, we just don't know what direction they're in. Other than
Okay. And if you can't really find anything, then we could just move on to the next system, I guess.
yeah, it's just sense ranges is too short and the engines aren't moving us fast enough. So
Oh, if it's safe enough, we can almost bring the command vessel here, maybe. It's a little bit of a risk, but
I haven't seen any enemies, so or bad guys.
maybe we should just check out some other. Well, how much are we good for fuel, or are we kind of hurting on that?
Oh, we're good on fuel on this thing because we can coast quite a bit and it doesn't eat up a lot of fuel. Because the only thing that's really running is oxygen.
No, I mean for the jumps.
Oh, for the jumps, we've got 42 AUs worth of stuff, and the star is from here is only 0.6. So we got lots of fuel for jumping, as long as we don't get crazy, which we won't.
So the next system is, let's see, the planet Morpastel.
Yeah.
Or we can go to other asteroid belts at the start. Looks like there's 3 other asteroid belts in the system: Mana, Apush, and Ezel. We could check out maybe another asteroid belt first, and then depending on how that goes, then maybe check out Morpastel.
I was thinking of going to Morpstel simply because it's close, and then maybe if there's nothing there worth looking at or it's too hostile stuff, we can jump up to Aposh, Upsilon. Instead of jumping around all over the place, just try to we can go to the planet, then hit the other asteroid field, and if there's nothing there, we can go back to the shoebox and think about stuff there.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Yeah, it's 2.8 to the planet, so not too bad. Okay. Yeah, this thing definitely needs an engine upgrade. It takes forever to accelerate, going in a straight line. So that what's going on with this ship is it's the hull is basically armor. So as a result, there's a lot of mass, and the engines just don't have the power to deal with it too well. Well, this is different.
Asteroids: iron, copper, and cobalt. It's not really much for asteroids.
Planet looks pretty gray, so it might be mineral intensive. We'll see. Got nothing on sensors, which is good. Of course, it could just be a rock, too. We got 2 asteroids. Okay, I've marked the asteroids so I can find them later if we have to. Let's take a look at the planet first. Of course, at this point, it just looks like a glorified moon.
Well, it might be too close to the sun for life, to support life.
Dip another asteroid, though. Some big valleys on this thing, it looks like. So bright. New planet type. Barren. Oh, all kinds of resources, though. Carbon.
There's ice here. Copper. Pentaxid. Gold. Promethium. Titanium. Sathium.
Everything is on this. I think this is pretty much everything.
There's meteorites. So, all this stuff, I assume there's probably some hostiles here.
Maybe.
See no territories yet, though.
Nope. Promethium. Very small, but promethium. Oh, that's an issue. It's pretty far in there. Hmm. 100 meters. The promethium underneath this is 100 meters below us. Drones are only good for about 50 meters. But let's see if this works.
Is it gonna make a big enough hole?
I can make a hole. Point of view, 100 meters, go to ship. It's a lot closer. It's not that much closer, though. And Sarg, welcome to the stream. Mining this stuff I actually want to. Yeah, is it too far away? Need to reposition the mining laser on this thing. Digital CR, welcome to the stream. Okay, it should be enough hole to get closer to the spot with the drone. You've been lurking? Thank you for lurking. That was a mistake. Okay.
They got it all?
No, I haven't I haven't tried getting to it quite yet. Just trying to get, everything positioned.
Yeah, that could be a bit of an art. Is it below us?
Yeah, it's followed my drone set 40 meters away. It's been a week and a half at below 30 Celsius.
Oh, there's your hole. Minus 30 Celsius? Yeah, that's cold.
No, he said and a half at below 30 Celsius. 30 Celsius is pretty warm, isn't it?
Negative 30, or
No,
well,
he's
30. I thought he meant negative 30.
I thought I read it as negative 32, but 30 Celsius is oh, he did mean negative 30. So.
Yeah. When it gets that cold, usually I start one of my taps dripping. For the rest, yeah, it's typical winter weather for up north, but not for too long. We have to go deeper, or
Yeah, it's almost there. It's just taking a while to get through the ground.
oh, there it is. We've been lucky here for Alberta. It's been a rather mild winter for the most part. Like hell, right now it's only minus 15. But for the last couple of days it was hovered around 0. I think that was it.
Yep, that was it. All that effort for one thing. Okay. This is in Saskatchewan.
Yep, and then that can get cold.
Okay, resources. 600 meters. Ice? Do we want ice? No, we got lots of ice, if I remember right.
I forget.
Yeah, I think we're good on ice. We're going the wrong way.
But yeah, Saskatchewan. The only thing I can remember really about Saskatchewan, it's nice for driving through.
Wow.
Well, that's usually it's like the go-between for me between Ontario and Alberta. So I've driven through it a couple times, but that's about it. But then a lot of the prairies is kind of like that. You see the next town over, but it takes like a couple hours to get there still, even once you see it, because of the crazy sight lines you get for some of the roads. And heck, they purposely put like little turns on the road just to keep the drivers awake.
Yeah, the desert is the same way. Same way.
Drive along and you just see acres of canola, and more canola.
Canola? A restaurant. Medium deposit. That is
300 behind you.
Yeah, the gravity on this planet's a little lighter than normal, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of valleys in this place. Might be as close as we're going to get. I'll try to do some more mining the old-fashioned way. Canola and flax and mustard. Oh, it disappeared on me.
I thought you said we're doing the old-fashioned one.
Well, I meant mining it, but it's the ice. What the hell is it? Yeah, this is too slow. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, a restroom. All right. So what do we get? Well, that was me. We use our drones to bump ourselves around because you can't move. You can't move once your drone is out. Right? So we use our drones to bump us around when we're not supposed to. When we are not where we are supposed to be. There we go. Never thought about it? Oh. Once we came up with our little our room idea, so that keeps us protected from radiation and temperatures. I think Jeff came up with that idea. Why don't we just use the drones to bump ourselves back into the room? Okay. It works.
I have good ideas once in a while.
That's a great idea when you think about it. Because most of our ship designs are like that now. Or at least our small ship designs. Because that allows you to basically to mine in places that you wouldn't be able to do on a regular basis. This ground is tough. And out of range. You still have range on your, No, actually. Yeah, 5.1 for the radiation. How's our suit?
Yeah, I lost connection.
You lost out to the drone. So our radiation protection is 5, and it looks like radiation on this planet is 5.1. So we could actually... No, it's not. It's much higher. It's like 30 something. It just takes a while to bump up.
Okay, we need a digger.
Oh, we have a digger. It's just we have to... You need to get seated in, otherwise you're going to get thrown around. Okay.
Yep, on the granny seat.
Yeah, definitely need to reposition this laser. We do that. I can't really tell where the laser is hitting. The mining laser. Make a quick little adjustment. Okay, so there's the mining laser. We need to move you so I can actually tell where it's hitting.
Something's attacking us.
Is it?
Or no, or maybe that's...
No, that was me.
Yep. No,
It was me removing the laser.
Yep. No, actually, anytime you touch the ship, the fighting music starts up.
Yes, it's a nice thing. This might work a little better. Temporary location here. Much better. Now we just need spotlights.
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break.
Is he?
Go get some more water while you are up. This break supports the purchase of Rocket's treats. If you would like to help Rocket feel like a puppy again, please visit gimpyknee.com/support or type !treats in chat, or you can watch the ads during the break. Thank you.
We're gonna be skipping this break.
Your next break is in 1 hour.